A self-published report alleges the role of the US behind the sabotage of the Nord Stream pipelines. Veteran investigative journalist and Pulitzer Prize-winning reporter Seymour Hersh has claimed that the US deep-sea delivers planted mines along the Nord Stream pipelines, using a NATO military exercise as a cover back in June of 2022, and were remotely detonated 3 months later. The Nord Stream 1 and the yet-to-be operationalized Nord Stream 2 pipelines run through the Baltic Sea, from Russia to Germany, and were a major source of income for Moscow. Now, the self-published report also calls upon the public statements made by the US officials, including President Biden's statement in February 2022, just weeks before the Russian invasion of Ukraine, as he discussed possible sanctions against Moscow. 3 of the 4 pipelines were destroyed in September, with Russia and Europe, as well as the US, labeling it a deliberate attack at the time. Investigators from Sweden and Denmark, in whose exclusive economic zones the blasts occurred, had earlier stated the ruptures were a result of sabotage, but did not comment on who they believed was responsible. Later, Russia also protested the blocking of Russian authorities from the investigation. Some Western officials initially suspected the Kremlin, but no formal accusation has been pointed Moscow's way. However, since then, 23 diplomatic and intelligence officials in 9 different Western countries told the Washington Post recently that they had yet to see evidence linking Russia to the attack. Earlier, Russia rejected the claims that it would self-destruct the pipeline and has at present called for answers after the fresh allegations. For now, the US has dismissed Hersh's report, with CIA spokesperson echoing the White House's denial, calling the report completely and utterly false. White House National Security Council spokesperson Adrian Watson has also described the Hersh report as complete fiction. I'm Tayyaba, and this was your Daily Dispatch.